What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to play Nomad. Before we go any further, there are links to my Twitch and Twitter in the description below, so make sure you go check those out. So first off, looking at Nomad, she's a 2-speed, 2-armor attack operator who has an air jab launcher as her special ability, which is basically, you see it on the side of her gun here, this mine that she can shoot onto any surface and sticks to it, and then when a defender walks near it, it explodes and launches them back in an air jab, like basically punches them with air. And knocks them flat on their back for like two seconds. So while they're hit with it, it's a really free kill, so she's really good for that. She's mainly used for flank watch on teams and just in ranked. I would definitely say she's one of my top 5 solo queue operators and even maybe top 5 attackers, and definitely very underrated. So quickly looking at her loadout, she has 2 really good guns, the AK and the ARX. It's really preference, whichever one you want to use. I usually switch between either one. The AK has lower damage and fire rate, but double the bullets as the ARX. So if you like pre-firing stuff, I recommend the AK, but if you hit your shots really well, I recommend the ARX. For her pistol, definitely don't use the Han Solo pistol. I've only seen one person ever be able to use it decently, and he was a pro player. I recommend this one, the PRB, just because it's really solid, good damage. The iron sights aren't bad either. Low recoil, decent ammo count, pretty solid. And then for the secondary gadget, it's really preference as well. I use flashbangs just because I play Nomad from Windows a lot, so throwing flashbangs to clear ADSs is really important for me. But you can use her breach charges to open up above, so you can basically play vertically but also watch your flank with your air jabs. Her air jabs are mainly used for watching flanks, so like putting them on staircases and doorways that defenders may rotate through, but also runouts. So that being said, she's really strong on maps like Cafe, Consulate, and Coastline. Those are my 3 favorite maps to play here. But for this example, I'm breaking down how to play her. We're gonna play it on Cafe. Okay, just for this example, I'm gonna use breaching charges just to show what you can do with them. Just because there's obviously not gonna be any ADSs, so we're not gonna need flashbangs. But yeah, let's just hop into it. I definitely recommend Nomad if you have like a hard breach, you have your kind of like entry players like your Zofia, your Ashe, and your support players like a Thatcher. Definitely pick up a Nomad, maybe even a Gridlock, but I recommend Nomad honestly over Gridlock because her air jabs I feel like are better than Gridlock's tracks, to be honest, just because you can shoot them from farther away. And they're easier to like, personally, there's more of a sound cue. It's more useful because it knocks the defender flat on their back rather than Gridlock's tracks just kind of slow them down and maybe do 10 damage at most. So here we are on Cafe, my favorite map to use her on, and we're gonna be talking about basically how to play her, obviously. So we're gonna just hop over here to first floor. And what a lot of people do incorrectly with Nomad, let's say the site is kitchen, right? What a lot of teams will do is they'll go from top floor down just to clear out any roamers and get some vertical establishment. What lots of bad flank watch people will do, and I used to do this before I was told it was wrong, is they'll either throw like a Gridlock's tracks or a Nomad on top of the stairs, right? But and that's not right. That's bad. The reason why you don't want to do that is you're just gonna clear this out probably like within 30 seconds and then move down to the 2nd floor. So nobody's gonna push you up to the 3rd floor once you've left the 3rd floor. So I recommend putting them, I would put one here just because that way you can't get flanked up the red stairs, or your vertical player can't be flanked up red stairs. You can't be flanked, and also I'll put one white stairs. Pretty much on all the staircases is where you would want to put the Nomads on this map. So one here, one on those red stairs, and then one on the brown stairs or gold stairs over here through reading. Just because this map isn't really big for runouts, in my opinion. There's a few, but even then, I don't really play. My team doesn't really play on rappel that much on this map. So I don't really recommend using them for runouts, but you can either put them lower on the stairs or put them higher. The reason why you would put them lower is because if you have one, let's say like right here, a defender can walk all the way up to here. They can stand up and get an angle onto the staircase. Rather, if you shoot it like right here, first off, they can't shoot it because it would be like behind this little indent right here. And they wouldn't be able to push up the stairs at all. So you would get knocked flat on your back to probably here. And then if you're, or even like just this general area, somebody under new hatch or on new hatch could possibly shoot the down defender. So that's why I would put them lower on the stairs. But for this example, we're just gonna put them higher on the stairs. And this is something you can do with your breach charges. You basically open up lines of sight to watch your air jabs all at once. So like, let's say you put one here. Let's say you put one here. And then on white stairs all the way over here. Let's say you put one there. Okay, so what you would want to do with your breach charges possibly is you open up all these holes in the walls. And then from right here, you can watch the white stairs air jab. You can watch the red stairs air jab. And you can watch the brown stairs air jab. So if you don't have enough players, like let's say 2 of your players die, so it's like a 3v3, 3v4, you don't have enough people, like, oh, I'll watch white stairs, you watch red stairs, and then another person watch brown stairs. You can watch all 3 flanks with 1 player. This is the only way, these are the only 3 ways your Buck, Sledge, Zofia, whoever it is playing upstairs can be flanked. And you can watch all of them. And then let's say you're watching this one, you hear the air jab on white stairs, you just look over there, they'll probably be downed right there. Easy kill. Somebody's just pushing up red, easy kill. Somebody's pushing up brown, easy kill. And then even with your last breaching charge, you can use it to help your team get the wall. And let's say, again, we're attacking kitchen. The wall would be bandited or cated. You can easily get those from right here. Sorry, I don't like the people talking. I'm gonna just shoot all of those. But yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. She's a pretty easy operator to use, I feel like. Those are her main things. The main ways you would play her, I'd say. Cafe's really strong, Coastline's really strong, Constant's really strong. Can watch all of the flanks just from here. As opposed to once you have place. What I like about her is her guns are good. So she can frag. She can get kills if you need her to. She has enough utility like the breaching charges to play vertically or do something like this, make some good line of sight. She has flash bangs if you need to help clear utility like a Jaeger or a Wamai, or if you're playing on a window and you need to flash something then jump in. Her air jabs are really strong to easily get free kills. Her pistol, it's okay. Like, I think this is probably one of the better pistols in the game. It's like Cav and Capitao's pistol. Let's see what else. Her play style is kind of more passive until there's an air jab triggered, then you get pretty aggressive. The one thing I see people do incorrectly though is, let's say this gets air jabbed, the brown stairs, it gets air jabbed, they will just sprint at it. Unless you're really close, like you're right here, and it gets air jabbed, then you'd want to sprint. But if you're all the way over here, like at least probably 2 or 3 seconds away yeah, that was 2 seconds away, they'll be able to, maybe the defender be able maybe to get up and then hip fire you as they stand back up. So you want to be careful with that. Just take precautions pre-aiming everything, because they're either going to be downed, running away, or peeking you. So either way, you're going to want to be aiming. She can watch all 3 flanks, all 3 rotates by herself and get 3 free kills. So that's why I would think she's really strong. For solo queuing, this is a really good example as well, because if you don't have coordination to like, hey, you watch one staircase, I'll watch this one, somebody else watch the other one, you can watch all 3 by yourself. In a team scenario, if you have to have maybe Buck Sledge playing up here or in dining, and then you're like Thermite, Zofia, I'd say Buck upstairs, Thermite, Thatcher, Zofia going on, actually no, Thermite, Zofia pushing the site, and Capitao pushing the site. Then you have your Nomad sitting here being able to watch all 3 flanks. So she's really strong that way. Very underrated. I don't know why, I just don't think a lot of people pick her. At least in competitive play, she's very, very highly picked. In higher elo she is, but in lower elo, like Plat, 3 and below, I'd say. I don't see Nomad played that much. So I definitely recommend her. If you can master Nomad, you will win a lot of more games. Because lots of defenders, they just won't be expecting it. They won't know how to react. Lots of defenders you can, because in ranked, people run around a lot. So if you're able to master Nomad and just shut their running around down, then you will just win more games. No matter if it's attack on Outback or Theme Park, or defense on Oregon, you know, whatever it may be. You can just win more rounds, win more games. Really strong operator, highly recommend. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my video, make sure you like and subscribe. I stream every day, link in the description below. Make sure you stay updated on videos and streams and general information with my Twitter, link in the description below. Once again, thank you for watching, and peace out, gamers.